What you guys, gals, right, I think I've worked out how to put this on now, and the wind is not good for today. It's blowing straight back out of the hives towards where I'd be milk, so I've got to do it. But well, I didn't work it out, the missus worked it out. That bit goes over my head like that, and then this bit comes around the back, this chin bit here. Like that. Then we'll put the veil on. We've already got one I'll oxalic acid and can set up over there. We're going to do the outside apiary. Right. Hope you're all strapped in. And whenever you've got a face mask on, you've got to do the "Luke, you are my son" Darth Vader impression. I haven't got a microphone, so sorry. Let's go and oxalic acid the outside apiary. Just had a little look at the front of the hives, I haven't been into them. Nice lot of bees flying. And they're pulling in some lovely yellow pollen, bright yellow. Can you see both the hives there? They're both polystyrene brood boxes, so we need to put our polystyrene extension tube on so it doesn't get too hot. Then we need to take out the so suck it down fairly. Bear with me, just going to get the hive tool. There we go. Just going to crack it up. Just lift it up a little bit, just so that I can slide my oxalic acid in. So I'm going to do the other hive first where the wind is. Try and get that in. Perhaps I got it too hot last time. There we go, that's in. So we'll do this one first. Right, let's go. On attack mode, look. A couple of bees come in and cook themselves on the torch, unfortunately. That's the first one done. First one always seems to take longest because it has to get up to temperature. Just going to tighten this up a bit, it went a little bit wobbly. So I'm just going to tighten it up a bit. Right, next one, shut this now. Like that. Now, because this is hot, that seems to start cooking straight away. And because it does get hot, I put it all in this metal tray, look. So that it doesn't melt. Right. Pliers can stay out. Just leave that there a minute. Going to shut this down. The wasps are dying off a bit now, so lost something so bad. I did see some white bees flying out. There's a nice lot of yellow pollen. These girls came straight on the defensive, these ones. This is my guru hive. A lovely lot of pollen. Down in there as well. Let's hope we sort the varroa mites out a bit. I need to take this mask off, I can't blooming breathe. And I was going to say the reason we treat them for varroa mite is it brings on other problems. Not only with your brood, but all sorts of other issues. They end up with no wings, and then they end up with other diseases as well, all from the stress of too many mites, a high mite load. But I'm no expert anyway, I'm only a hobby man. But I very nearly went down treatment-free route when I first got into beekeeping, only a couple of 3 years ago. But I decided to treat them when they started showing real problems. It's quite soul destroying seeing your colonies just struggling. Yeah, so that's why I decided to. But It was really with a heavy heart, because I would like just to be able to not treat them, but I'm afraid with varroa mites. Oh, I'm about to get stung. With varroa mites, here she comes. She's coming for me, the cow. Oh, good connection. With varroa mites, the whole colony will just collapse in no time at all. They're doing really strong. Or what they do is that they keep swarming all the time because they want to create their own brood breaks to try and get over the varroa mite, so they're even more swarmy than normal. But I do like the idea of being treatment free. I just couldn't. How hot is that? Yeah, it's pretty hot. I just couldn't really follow through with it. So first off, obviously Ian, my guru, named that hive after him, the closest one to us. Yeah, he came and he used to treat them for me. But now I've got a few too many hives. I can't really expect him to keep coming and chucking all his stuff into it. He's given me enough over the years. Yeah, but I don't have any problem with. Oh, it's hot. However, anybody wants to have a go at beekeeping, and there's no right or wrong way. The bees know better than any of us. But I'm just trying to help them out with knocking some of the varroa mite back, because it's really bad this year for me. Anyway, I've noticed it. In all my hives I've seen varroa mites hitching rides on bees. I've got a video up there on my YouTube. Varroa mite hitching a ride on a queen bee. I've seen deformed wings. Yeah, so let's see. I'll give them another week and I'll give them another dose. And then I'll probably do it again in the new year, when there's no brood left and all the brood's hatched and it's totally broodless. Because the varroa might go into the cell where the brood is and feed and lay their eggs in the cell. Once it's capped over, they'll lay their eggs. Before it's capped, they go in the cell and then feast, lay their eggs. That's how I understand it anyway. It might not be right, but I remember reading it somewhere. But they're damn things. They look like crabs to me. That is what they look like. They look like a little crab. And apparently the oxalic acid doesn't kill the bees, but it singes away the legs on the varroa mite, and then the varroa mite cannot feed. They fall down out of the hive and they die. So it doesn't kill them. They basically they can't survive because their legs get singed. I definitely saw quite a few white bees going out at both hives, but who knows how we got on. This is a new bit of kit for me. I've not done lots of it, but it's relatively cheap. Where's my pliers gone? Just check it all burnt out. I think it did. It's relatively cheap. And you can do it fairly quickly, as you saw there. That was 2 hives in about 3 minutes. So anything we can do is what we've got to try and do. And I don't. I feel sorry for all the beekeepers in Australia, because I don't think they've ever had varroa mite until recently, and it's going to go and it's going to create all sorts of problems. The varroa destructor mite, and that's what they do. They just destroy your bees and your colonies. So hope you're all good. Yeah, rest in peace our queen. Obviously she's passed away, bless her, and it's a shame. Fantastic leader for us. and yeah, let's hope Charles can do half as good a job as I'm sure he will. Sorry, King Charles, should say it properly. Yeah. Oh, thought it was coming for me, another bee. Anyway, hope all's good. Just another real quick video, and try and explain a little bit about why we do it and what they do, because I know my Uncle Steve, he messaged me, and yeah, I probably should have explained it a bit better the first time. So yeah, yeah, go well. Speak to you soon. Ciao. Where's the off button?